Gamers. It was almost late. Decided to sleep until the thing. Just could probably mess with my sleep schedule, but you know. I'm surprised that. Excuse me. Surprised that she's more highlighted than not Morlani. Shalonen, because Shalonen's an actual character we're getting to play. How's that? Come on, Premiere. Certified Premiere moment. Come on. Genshin Zone Rail. What's up, Damon? Bruh. It's 5. It's scamming. Scam. Look, people are saying scam. I know, it wasn't crazy. Ugh, sorry, I'm really groggy. Ended up sleeping. Oh, what a mistake that was. But, you know, came home and felt like garbage, so. Still do, unfortunately. No, we're here. Obligation moment. Plus, you know, I want to be. I love watching these. I do. I really do.
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great goal, Malika.
Well done.
We're already off to a rocky start here.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Sheesh!
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
It wasn't the Gnosis, was it? Assuming that's a new world boss.
I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
Jeez, that looks crazy.
And only Malika's death can clear the debt. All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
She looks intense. Looks like they were going on like an all-out war there. Oh, we're already getting codes. I'm just glad that, like, they don't use a stupid song like that frickin' Star Rail one they used for way too long.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program. My name is Gabe, and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai. I'm also from the Loc team, and will be your host for today's program. We're usually translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in version 5.1.
Totally.
I think all the other
I'm sure that
streams are
everyone
having
else
actual
is just
characters.
as
What's
excited
going
to
on with
find
the
out
English
about the
side,
new
bro?
update.
Then let's give them what they've been waiting for. First up, Shilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1. Whoa, Shilonen has a lot going on. Where should we start?
Yeah, we should probably start with her profession.
Of course.
Shilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes, one of Natlan's 6 tribes. She forges all kinds of goods, like jewelry, vehicles, and weapons. You name it, and she'll make it.
Cool.
We've already seen some of her creations, actually.
Oh, really?
She created the Pyro Archon sunglasses and Kachina's drill, Turbo Twirly. You'll be able to see even more of her handiwork, including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow, she's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
She commands so much respect in Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
Yeah.
What's her secret?
Shilonen is a really skilled smith, but her work mindset is the true key to her success. As she likes to say, if you overwork yourself, then your mind and body will settle the score.
Yep.
You can't accomplish much while you're burned out. That's why she believes that it's important to take breaks.
So, what does she do during her time
Based.
Well, for one, she likes to sunbathe in the tree branches.
off? That's right. We saw her doing that before.
Yeah, in the Ignition teaser.
Yes.
But that's not her only hobby. She also likes to listen to music.
Oh yeah, that's a popular pastime in her tribe, right?
Absolutely. See those earpieces in her ears? They actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them so that she could listen to music during her work breaks.
She got AirPods.
And the musical beats help her keep up a steady forging rhythm. They're pretty handy.
Wow.
Now
It
she got
seems
the
like
daily
her skill set
Raycons.
is really convenient.
And as a smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Shilonen actually forged some special equipment that make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
True, actually. I didn't think about that. She has to skates. That's crazy.
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
Yeah. She can even stop in the middle of her
Whoa,
climb and
that's
take in the
sick.
surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of inspiration that way.
For sure. When she finds something interesting,
Like how she immediately
springs
paratroopers
into
Kachina.
action.
Immediately.
Oh, she's intense.
Speaking of intense, let's discuss her battle mechanics. Shilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well, those are samplers that were crafted by Shilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super shiny. They really suit Shilonen's design.
The attacks of their
and their
feet.
color can change. The samplers are aligned with Geo by default, but their element will change when you add
Lycon.
Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party.
Just kidding.
For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Shilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro. And when Shilonen
Heyo.
activates that sampler, she can reduce nearby enemies' resistance to Hydro damage.
Oh, okay.
Specifically,
Well,
okay,
how
but
do
it's
you
whatever
activate
you have
the
a sampler
samplers?
of.
It's simple. When Shilonen has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night Soul points. When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be activated. This reduces the corresponding elemental resistances of nearby enemies.
Okay, I think I understand her kit now.
Nice.
Shilonen's abilities work best when there are at least 2 different Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max out her Night Soul points.
Exactly. These skills allow
That
her
was an
to
interesting
reduce
Hu Tao
multiple
attack
types of
pattern.
elemental resistance. Of course, Shilonen also works in teams with multiple Geo characters. If Shilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo, then her normal attacks and plunging attacks deal greater damage instead of rapidly accumulating Night Soul points.
Oh, really?
Shilonen also has
Yeah, I
a
think she can
talent
be
that
built
should
as
be helpful
either
for
support or
exploring that
DPS,
land.
but I think she's better
When
as a
Shilonen is
support
in
or
your
something
party,
like that.
triggering a Night Soul transmission with one of your party members will allow them to regain a set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Shilonen's elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2
AoE
samplers
Geo
of an
damage,
element
shit.
other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals. Alright, that's all we have for Shilonen's skills.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to mention something important.
What is it?
Ancient names. Shilonen inherited the art of ancient name forging. The Pyro Archon even appointed her to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes, right? It's amazing she can forge something like that.
Exactly. Natlan cherishes its ancient names. Few have the honor of being recognized by past heroes, and even fewer individuals have the ability to forge ancient names. Be sure to check out Tribal Chronicles Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Shilonen and ancient name forging. And, just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn extra primogems and level up materials by completing Shilonen's Tribal Chronicle during version 5.1.
Speaking of forging an ancient name for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon quest, the Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler
Act
is an
3 and 4,
outlander,
let's go.
so their adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those deeds aren't recorded, then it's going to be pretty tricky to forge an ancient name for the Traveler.
Yeah, no wonder the Pyro Archon said nobody's ever done it before.
During the version 5.1 Archon quest, we'll have to figure out how to overcome that obstacle. We'll also get the chance to meet Sitlali from the Masters of the Night
Sitlali's
Wind.
hot. I mean, what?
Her tribe is said to be extremely knowledgeable about the Wyub,
I didn't
so
say
she
that.
might be able to turn the tides in our favor.
Yes.
Of course, the Traveler's
What is
ancient
that
name
facial
won't be the
expression?
only
Hello?
obstacle. The threat of the Abyss remains, and it seems like Auroran,
Oh,
a
it's the-
mysterious member of the
it's the
Masters of the
totally
Night Wind,
not
is working
traitor.
on a secret plan.
Ooh. There's so much to look forward to. Travelers can also earn extra primogems from this Archon quest, right?
You're exactly right. Just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn an extra 500 primogems if they complete the Natlan Archon quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1. But that's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for exploring Natlan during version 5.1.
Yeah, they announced this.
Travelers can earn a total of 400
They
extra
really-
primogems
they
by
really were
completing
like,
related
"Oh,
world
we're not
quests
generous?
and
All right."
increasing Natlan exploration progress. Travelers who already reached the required amount of progress in version 5.0 can directly claim the rewards during the new version. But don't worry if you're more laid back about exploring new regions. These exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That means you will have all of version 5.1 and 5.2 to satisfy the conditions and claim the rewards.
Can we expect similar rewards to become available as the map expands in future updates?
You bet. Limited
Yeah.
time exploration rewards will be offered for all future Natlan areas.
Yes.
Each time
Only
a new
Natlan,
region
though?
is released, the exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That way, travelers should have enough time to explore the new maps and claim those extra
What about
primogems.
Shazaya?
Each version comes with a ton of activities. You might even come across some opportunities for exploration during certain commissions or events. So you'll definitely have a ton of chances to work towards those rewards.
We should give the travelers an example.
No problem. In version 5.1, travelers will be able to take part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Shilonen to track down and capture phlogiston
Oh,
aphids.
it's a unique
It's
enemy?
not as simple as I make it sound, though. These creatures have been corroded by the abyss, which caused them to grow
that?
unnaturally
R?
large.
Wow, is nothing safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through a tough time.
Tell me about it.
Natlan's
Luckily,
really going
the
through a
corrosion
tough
levels are
time.
still reversible. Start by unleashing attacks with your characters, then use Shilonen's insect net to break their shields. Once the surrounding shields are down, travelers can purify the abyssal energy inside of them. Elsewhere in
happened to the
Natlan,
shot there?
travelers who venture into a specific underground cavern will discover a secret source automaton that was left behind by a lost civilization.
This
The
for
secret
Shilonen, right?
source constructor awaits all challengers. If you manage to beat this new boss, then you can earn special materials.
I bet Shilonen would
No
love
way,
to get her hands
special
on the parts of that
materials.
automaton.
Okay, we introduced our new character and the new boss. Let's move on to the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.1, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Shilonen and Chiori.
Man, I
A
might
new
have to pull on that
5-star
banner.
sword, Peak Patrol Song, will be
Like
featured on the weapon banner.
banner.
And in the second half of version 5.1, we'll have returning event wishes for Nahida and
Dang,
Hu Tao.
goats.
Yes, and new 4-star weapons will also be added to the weapon banner during
Oh,
version
new
5.1.
4 stars.
Okay.
too.
Keep an eye out
Interesting.
if you're interested in them.
Oh, I can't wait. But it's about time for our first break. See you soon, travelers.
See you soon.
They acted like we didn't already have a break. Pretty music. Fair enough. I suppose you're right. Oh my gosh, man. I think this is a new track. I don't think I've heard this one yet.
Welcome back, travelers.
So goddamn
I'm sure
pretty.
that everyone can figure out where we're at.
Sumeru?
Yep, it's Sumeru City. Things
hell
are
you
looking
doing in
really
Sumeru?
festive.
That's because
Sumeru
we're
Festival?
celebrating
Is that why
Nahida's
Nahida's here?
birthday in version 5.1.
Oh!
I still remember how the Sub-Zero's festival kept repeating during the Archon quest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Right, and Nahida's
W.
character teaser was so sad. Especially during that third instance of, when I woke up, I was riding in a
No,
flower
don't remind
carriage.
me.
The
No,
sudden
don't
change of
remind
music
me.
was so heart-wrenching.
Definitely. The Traveler really helped out by exposing the
was my
Academia, and
birthday.
Nahida was able to earn her people's love, but we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, in the version 5.1 event,
W.
Chromatic Ode of Candice
get a
and
Candice.
Roses, travelers will get the chance
like
to
they've
give
already done
Nahida
this.
the birthday celebration
They
that
like
she
giving us
deserves.
Candace.
All right, finally.
Yeah, actually,
I could be wrong,
I
but I think
have
they
a
gave us
few
Candace before.
screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want to take a sneak peek at this Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, let's do it. Whoa, that's a lot of people. It looks like they're secretly
like
discussing
A
something.
lot of the normal
This
people
year,
we have.
the
at
Academia
Sumeru.
is organizing a birthday celebration unlike any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past mistakes. Plus, the Traveler has teamed up with a bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nahida.
Was in a
Oh,
flower
I can't
carriage.
wait to see her reaction.
No.
Of course, a surprise is only as good as your ability to keep it a secret.
There's
so
no way they
don't
can
give
keep
it
it a
away,
secret.
Travelers.
Nahida
The
knows
flower
everything.
carriage is another important part of Sub-Zero's festival.
It's the
This
flower
year, our
carriage.
Sumeru friends have created a miniature carriage to simulate the parade. That way, it can go off without a hitch.
That's so nice of them.
And the Traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade, escorting the carriage along the route.
Wow, so the Traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Yeah, it looks like the Aranara are also involved in the festival. If you want to learn more about this year's Sub-Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied agile knock nuts.
From Nahida.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a spin during the event, rocking carriage. The goal is to control the direction of the carriage to avoid obstacles while gathering as many flowers as possible. Collect blessings along the way, and you'll be able to obtain a higher score.
Kind of look like a freaking.
In the second event, in a reflection of reality and dreams, travelers will enter unique dreamscapes, search for anomalies within the dreams, and fix them.
Winery moment.
Oh, so it's like a spot the difference game. That's one of my specialties.
In the third event, Shadow of the Knight's Blade, the Knight of Flowers must eradicate evil on behalf of the Dendro Archon. Earn points by defeating as many enemies as possible within the time limit. You can even increase your performance level and earn buffs by satisfying special conditions during the challenge.
This should be a breeze for the Knight of Flowers. Bring it on. Ha! Ha!
Oh, wow. Looks like someone's excited for the Sub-Zero's festival. I hope travelers feel the same way.
Hey, I'm sure they will.
In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration, version 5.1 offers other exciting events. In Feast of Pursuit, travelers will be able to earn rewards by completing various challenges. They can even choose their own difficulty setting.
Oh, cool.
Each challenge comes with unique buffs. Use them wisely to clear the challenge as quickly as possible. You'll find tougher enemies at higher difficulty levels.
In Reminiscent Regimen Thrill, travelers will team up with each other in co-op to tackle a challenge with 4 random stages. Each challenge will feature different reminiscent reinforcements. Selecting a character that fits the reinforcements featured in each stage will make it easier to complete. Each player can choose a strengthening buff before entering a stage.
A lot of combat stuff.
You can give your team an advantage by choosing a buff that works with the specific stage design.
It's all about optimizing your teamwork.
Absolutely. After completing the challenge, travelers will earn thrilling stars based on their performance. Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the corresponding rewards.
New envisaged Echoes challenges will also be added in version 5.1. Travelers will now be able to obtain Echoes for Zhongli and Keqing.
Bro, Zhongli's Echo is really cool.
Keqing's Echo is also beautiful. She leaves the trail of flowers behind her.
Let's go. Whoa, save some excitement for our other updates. During version 5.1, a few familiar faces will also be added to Genius Invocation TCG.
I really need to do more Genius
Travelers
Invocation.
can look forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards.
Cool.
Version 5.1 is absolutely packed with events. There's even the Aphid Treasure Trace event that we introduced at the beginning of the program.
That's not all. There's an old friend we haven't seen in a while.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. Levin will be back in version 5.1. Just like always, travelers can exchange their items for Primo Gems and level up materials. I even heard that Natlan-specific materials will be available during his latest visit.
Awesome.
That should be all for the version 5.1 events. That means it's about time for our second break.
You got it. We'll be right back, travelers.
I feel like this has been a really fast one. That just could be because of... Oh my god, no, you're gonna make me cry. It's only been like 2 years since Sumeru, but man, this song gets me nostalgic and gets me having feelings, bro. Probably because of frickin' Nahida stuff. I'm missing Nino codes.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to jump into the system optimizations. First up, A skip feature will be added to the Spiral Abyss.
Yes!
This
I
change
love
allows
this.
you to skip floor 9 in the new update if you obtained full stars on floor 11 of the previous Spiral Abyss. Obtaining full stars
Oh,
on
they
floor
changed
12
it.
will allow you to skip both floor 9 and
Oh,
floor
never
10.
mind. It was just floor 9. Okay,
Hopefully,
I got
this
you.
change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as a reminder, the Primogem rewards from the skipped floors will need to be claimed manually. But floor rewards such as domain reliquaries will be distributed automatically when you open the Spiral Abyss interface. In addition, you can now open multiple domain reliquaries at once.
I have so many of these.
We don't have to keep opening them one by one.
Yeah. Continuing with more
I actually have
optimizations,
so many
the
of these.
filtering and sorting logic of the character artifact interface has been improved. The system will now remember your artifact set filters so
I
that
love
you
this.
don't have to set them every single time.
We're so
You
close to
can also
artifact
sort by
loadouts, but this
affix
is
for an
really good.
individual artifact slot. Those preferences will also be saved.
That will make it a lot easier to filter artifacts for each character.
Totally. The character ascension mechanics will also be optimized in version 5.1. You can now see the craftable amount
this
of
player's
certain
broke.
materials directly in your inventory. A feature will also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter
Not in Mora,
recipes
though.
by character ascension goals. This will allow you to easily view and craft the number of materials that you need.
Love that.
Now,
Love that.
you don't have to calculate the required materials and quantities in
Actually
advance.
love that.
You can do all of that at the crafting bench.
So good.
Version 5.1 will also
Thank
be
you.
adding other small optimizations. Be sure to check out future announcements for more information.
All right, travelers. Some of you might have already noticed, but Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
Look at that art. That's amazing.
We've had an incredible journey so far, right? Let's see where this path has taken us. It's time to relive some amazing memories.
some nostalgia
Let's do it.
moments. Let's go. Time for nostalgia. What is that? Oh, it's a Nitro. Electro Traveler? Interesting choice. Yeah, if only Electro Traveler could actually do that. Passing memories. Oh man. Lies, that didn't happen. Time for tears.
Sometimes it's rainy,
Pepe
sometimes
hands.
it's cloudy. That's what journey means. Can't see the scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the dream. Travel through the heights and shallows, put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trail.
I like how so many of these are from events that no one can ever play ever again because they still haven't done something for them.
Stand up to fight many times and know it's wrong or right. The scars will finally do
That was sick. Dang, those transitions were actually insane. If only we could actually switch elements like that on the fly.
Travel through infinite dusks and gnomes, break through the strong tide to reach the other side.
Yo, rip.
I hear
Rip.
about your last
Yes. Aranara.
Some words are heavy when some words are light. We are like two meteors that miss each other. We'll finally reunite together.
Peppers! Double Peppers! I'll be you. Yo! What? What was that at the end?
Here's to 4 years of Genshin Impact.
Hey, happy birthday!
It's a great music video. I like that.
Wow, it's
like that a
already
lot.
been 4 years. Where's the time gone? It really brings back so many memories when I see all those scenes. There's that fight against Storm Terror, the Battle of the Jade Chamber, Nahida saying goodbye to Greater Lord Ruka Devada, the Masquerade of the Guilty.
I know, and I'm definitely going to have that song on repeat.
That's exactly what I did with the Natland Symphony performance.
Put it on Spotify.
It seems like this is a good place
I'm
to
gonna watch
announce
this
that
instead.
Natland's first OST album, Land of
Yes.
Playayatl, is about to be released. The
Hell
album
yeah.
contains 3 discs featuring 78 original tracks composed for Genshin Impact.
Yay, we can finally add Natland's regional soundtrack to our playlists.
Yes. All right. That looks like all the information we have to share.
That means it's time for the special program to come to an end. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think there's so much cool content coming in this version, and hey, come on, 4th anniversary, that's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work
Can't
into
believe
this
it's been
game over
4
the years,
years, dude.
and
That's so
every version has been
crazy.
special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me. It's my work, it's my life.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact every day. I talk about Genshin Impact every day, and I interact with players online. It's all these years.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
totally.
Real.
So
Totally.
if I have to say something this time, we are truly, truly grateful that you guys, our players, are continue
favorite
playing
game.
this game. And
Yeah.
we're just as excited as you guys for what's coming next in the game.
Awesome. Yeah, no, totally agree. That's so great. Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once
I don't
again,
know,
thank you
actually.
so much for all of the support over these past 4 years. Hope to see you in game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I don't know if that's true, actually, because I know that Genshin Impact has a 10-year plan. I don't know if that necessarily means that I don't know if someone's gonna play it. Okay. No, cancel. No, cancel. VTuber. No, it's Moga. I like Moga. But basically, what was I saying? Oh, I think I don't know if that's just the arc, because I mean it would make sense with what you're saying. I think it's probably 2 years, because I think there's going to be a whole Conria chapter. But I don't know. They made it sound like they have at least a 10-year plan. I don't know if that means that a new arc is going to start within that, or what the plan is. But it is kind of crazy to think about. I can't believe we're almost at Shinez Naya, though. That's the craziest part to me. We almost have all the major regions of, well, besides Conria. I don't know what their plans are with Conria. Also, they made it seem like it's not happening right after Shinez Naya with the one roadmap trailer, whatever it's freaking called. They like gave us a mystery chapter with that, which I found sus. Found very sus. But yeah, anyway, that was the special program. Pretty good overall, I'd say. Very good pacing, actually. It was pretty fast this time. Almost 30 minutes, but I think it's because they wanted to get to that music video, which was a great music video. I really liked that. I hope they upload it separately because, yeah, that was sick. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and